Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily View on this channel. Me, your host, truly Calvin Zone. Whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. Mine was phenomenal. I'm recording this at about 11 o'clock. I've been hanging out for quite a bit today. Obviously, woke up, ran D&D, went phenomenal. He had a great time. I killed a player character and brought him back with a curse. Big props to me. I know, it was pretty great. It was pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. I didn't reveal anything yet because I'm saving it for next session, because it was a lot of fighting. I don't know how you balance Pathfinder 2E, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. We're running Pathfinder 2E. These guys, my party, fought 3 encounters. Back to back to back. It was a moderate, a severe, and an extreme. And I even made the boss elite version of his normal thing and gave him 150 temp HP. And they bulldozed them. They I killed one. Sure, I literally killed a player character. But my boss got, 2 of the 3 rounds I got to play with him is because I took the king of the kingdom that was a player character and ran away with him. Because I went, well, I'm not going to stay here and get ganked by everybody. And so I threw 2 trolls to have them, harry the party while I ran off with the king. So I could duel the king for 2 turns. And then they finally got there, and I got lightning bolted, fireballed, and the fighter jumped in with his flaming sword, which deals extra damage to trolls, and just got obliterated. I got eviscerated. But it was good. All that to say that it was good. The player characters had a good time. I'm a little you know, I got to at least kill 1 person, okay? I can't complain. I was able to do something, even though it feels very nuclear bomb versus nuclear bomb, right? There's no back and forth. It's like the fights are over in an instant because it's so much damage gets thrown out through both sides. It's like, who went first? Yeah, okay, they crit. Okay, and they hit again. Yeah, that guy's probably dead. They dealt crazy damage. But it was fun. It was really fun. Like I said, I was stressing out. I was like, man, I really hope this is good. I did a 2-player session. I have a 5-player party. I did a 2-player session with the more serious, our peers of the group, because I can tell that 3 of our 5 members are kind of goofballs. They're there to play a video game. They're there to play a game, have their laughs and their hee-hee-ha-has. And 2 of mine, they vibe with that, but they also do appreciate a good bit of storytelling. And so I took them on their own this morning. We had a mini 1.5-hour session. That was RP, that was background, that was all the good stuff. We were eating so well. And then I segued that into what the other 3 like, which is having a laugh and combat. And they had a pretty good time after that. Obviously my main session wasn't that long. It was only 2 hours, but dude, I tell you, I'm building maps and on Foundry, placing every wall, placing every light. I'm not great with maps, okay? So I did all that, and then I deleted it all because I changed the size of the map, which then changed where everything was placed, and I had to restart putting all the walls. I really just had to mess with the map sizes to get the walls fixed. But in Foundry, there's not a select all lights option. So it's either I individually grabbed every light and dragged it back, or I just deleted them all and put them all back. Now, in hindsight, I should have just dragged them instead of deleting them all and then putting a bunch of new lights. But that's hindsight for you. But yeah, we had a fantastic time. Chapter 4 is done, except for that one special thing. We get to finally have some downtime, some exploring, some good RP, some character development. I get to throw some character side quests in there. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to not be like, your kingdom is in trouble. We get to go back to having a nice, chill kingdom building session. Beyond that, I've been playing a lot of Tainted Grail. I won't lie, I've been having a really good time in it. I got to Act 2, and boy howdy is there a difficulty spike. Now, I also learned that I went in the wrong entrance. So if you're playing Tainted Grail by any chance, and you complete Chapter 1, it's got, I think, 3 acts like Baldur's Gate does, where it's there's one act that's one map, there's an Act 2 that's another map, and there's an Act 3 that I think is a different map. When you finish Act 1, there's 2 gates apparently you can take. the quest marker marks the gate that leads you to the harder route. Because I walked through my gate thinking it was the only one, and I walked out immediately to mobs that one-shot me. It's the laser beam, kind of like big eyeball, two-legged things, and they just had to fight those. They insta-kill me. I'm a summoner build. My minions weren't doing anything because, like I said, the difficulty spike was insane. My tier 1 summons were not cutting it. My spells were not cutting it. So I finally struggled through those. And then guess what? I run straight into a bounty camp with a bounty boss. And if you play Tainted Grail, you know the bounty bosses are kind of tough. They're really tough when you go from Act 1 equipment and gear and stuff to an Act 2, like, side boss. And I had to ring around the rosy him. Thankfully, I had the archer minion, so I just put I put 4 of those down. They're just sitting there tickling his HP bar, and I'm sitting there trying to, I'm using my time slow mechanic. Hold on, I'm about to get attacked. Oh my god, no. I was using it as music, guys. It's unavailable during combat. Oh, hold on. You're in the game now. You're in the game. I don't know what this thing is. It's not killable. I don't play on keyboard and mouse, so I do apologize. I can't kill that thing. We are running. We are running. I don't know the controls on keyboard and mouse. Oh, okay, how do I run? There's my horse. Yes, you do get a horse in Act 1 or Act 2. Yeah, move. We gotta get to the town. I don't know how to make you gallop on here. Oh, it's control. To the barrier. That's all. Oh god, he's going over the bridge. He's like a troll. I have no idea what that is. He's been hounding me. Oh my god, there's the hate people. We're just gonna go back to town, guys. We're just gonna go back to town. I don't want to spoil anything in case y'all want to play Act 2 or play Tainted Grail. So let me just get somewhere I think is safer than what I was at, apparently. Because he just kind of dropped in on me. I think here's probably good. Yeah, that's my horse, Daisy. And okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna come back to main camp. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. He's attacked me 3 times. Every time I can't do any damage to him. He eats all my minions, and my minions do no damage to him. My spells do no damage to him, and my spells deal okay damage. They don't deal crazy damage, but they deal okay damage. And so I just don't think I can kill him. He pops up and I go, time to run back to town. And I help him. I recently just got the horse, so I've just been sprinting back to town. But yeah, I had to fight through a whole swath of enemies. I had to run halfway across this Act 2 map to get to town, dodging. Like, I killed the boss, and then I was like, okay, that was a rough fight. That took me like 10 minutes to kill him. Let's get back on the route. Another encounter, and then another encounter, and then another encounter, and then another encounter. And I died on the last encounter of the first run. So I said, screw it. Well, we're not fighting these mobs. We're just gonna run through. And then I get to the end, start getting shot. I'm like at low HP. I do the thing where I just pop a bunch of soups so my health starts regenerating. I go through another 3 packs of mobs. Finally get to town. Act 2 stuff happens, and I'm finally able to play Act 2. And I'm very excited. I'm having a good time, even though it's, like I said, very hard difficulty spike. I looked up where I could get stronger summons, because I was like, I'm a summon mage build. I don't usually play summon mages. Usually I'm playing a 2-handed or a sneaky archer, but I was like, I really want to play the magic, because I remember really liking the summoning in Tainted Grail when I first played it for the first 10 hours. So I was like, well, I want to play a summoner build, and so that's what I'm doing here. I had to use an origin potion to respec, because I spec first into being like, let's make some money, let's get some RP, let's divvy out my stuff, and then I'm like, nope, now I need to be more focused. I need to have a build going in. So instead of being spread out, I am hard spirit, some endurance, and I'm building some practicality, because that helps me use some equipment on top of all my spells and stuff. And dude, there is a plethora of crazy spells. There's a spell that turns people into cheese if you hold it down long enough. Like, there's so many spells in this game, and it feels so good. It's like such a good spell system. I really enjoy it. I'm very happy I'm doing a spellcaster build, because I have been having an absolute blast with it. Yeah. I'm not that far in Act 2. Probably gonna be playing it a lot of the night. I'm probably not gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna stay up all night and play Tainted Grail Probably because I'm just having such a good time. I genuinely have been having such a good time. That, and I get to talk to my players, or I say my players, my friends. I get to talk to my lads, and we'll talk D&D and stuff, and I can start prepping for next week. Because I have a good time doing that. And I think that's all for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed me getting jump scared by the game. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I hope you had a good weekend. I know tomorrow's Sunday for me. I'm gonna be sleep deprived, and I gotta do a lot of cleaning around the house. Because I won't lie, I've been being a very big couch potato. The Monday through Thursdays just worn me out. I get home and it's like, oh, I just want to lay in my chair, and then I'm like, oh, I just want to go to bed. So this weekend I've been really just vegging out and having a good time playing video games, chilling with people, and it's been good. It's been good. I'm in high spirits, even knowing that next week is gonna be whoo. But yeah, that's a Monday issue. That's not a weekend issue. Theoretically, I am halfway through my weekend, unfortunately. But I'm still pretty happy, so I'm good. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all, and hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.